breaking stereotypes, gotta keep it to the terms of crypto hype. The passive mainstream, they're on the rise, educating the masses, opening our eyes, undercover, shining bright, taking us on a journey.
Welcome to Underground Crypto. Today we are going to be going over a coin that just seems to be hot. I found it on CoinMarketCap. LinqAI, not exactly sure how you're supposed to say that here, but it is LinqAI, ticker LNQ. It is number 987 by market cap. And yeah, again, right here on CoinGecko, if you just go to the search bar and you just click, don't type anything in, you will see what is trending. You'll see it says trending search there, fire emoji. And you'll see this LinqAI is up 25% for the day. I don't know a thing about it. That is the point of this channel, is that we deep dive things together here. And this is what we're going to be going over for today. So still trying to work out a few issues with recording. The microphone is directly sitting in front of me. You can't see it. It's just out of camera. But it is a pain, and it's right in front of my screen. It's hard to read things. So if you see me trying to look around, that's what I'm trying to look around, is the camera there. Anyways, well, let's go over. I want to start trying to go over just what's trending every day. Toshi, we have a video on Toshi. Props is one that I've been looking at maybe doing a video on. There's so many coins, guys. It's hard to do a coin review for everything, but at the same time, lots of videos that can be made. That's great for the channel. So this LinqAI seems to be hot. It's up 25%. Another one here that I'm not even going to try to say with the little panda emoji. Brett, that was our video from yesterday. Everybody seems to love Brett. MAGA hat. This isn't a political channel, but it seems to be pumping and doing well. And then, of course, they have some trending NFTs, but we're not even going to get into that because that could be a whole video by itself. So LinqAI is sitting around 14 cents. Let's go to the 24-hour chart because, again, it's gone up 25% today. So started the day out at about 11 cents, 11.5 cents, and we have run all the way. Let's see what the high for the day was. 15 cents, like on the dot, was the high for the day. So this is a tiny coin. Like I said, it is 987 by market cap. At least I think I said that. That might have been in my practice video that I did before, just to check the sound. So if I didn't say that, it is 987 in the chart by market cap. And let's go ahead and look at the 7-day. 7-day looks like 12 cents, and you had this big correction, this big dip. It looks like it went on for maybe a day or two before this big pump up. So that's a good sign. It dipped, but it also pumped. Right now, the market, if you don't know, is not looking all that great. Bitcoin's down a bunch. We went up to like 71, 72, and now we are down hanging around 64.5. I think we went as low as 64 at one point. So market's not great. Just seeing any action in the market or in the chart of this coin is really good. Just a lot of things are not making gains. A lot of things are just dumping. It seems like maybe for altcoins we're getting a little bit of a bounce. I did hear there was some news around the Ethereum ETF. They got rid of or permanently suspended the Ethereum investigation by the SEC, you know, that whole clown circus over there. So it looks like Ethereum's got the clear, and that's not going to be a problem. They probably just kind of had to do that for show to make it seem like they did some kind of due diligence. We all know that they're shaking hands in the back rooms with Ethereum, and they have been for a long time. Market cap 21 million. So back to doing some low cap gems. A couple of the coins that we had done recently, like Ondo and whatnot, they were not low market cap gems, but this one seems to be a low market cap gem with 21 million in market cap. That's pretty small. One thing that, you know, you could say is a little bit concerning is this max supply is 1 billion tokens, units, and the circulating supply is only 150 million, which means there are a lot of tokens to come out into this circulating supply. And who holds them? You know, these early investors, seed rounds, big money, and are they just going to dump on people? Like, if it's sitting at 14 cents now, you have to ask yourself, what did they pay per coin? 3 cents, less than a penny? Like, what was the deal they got? When I don't know what the vesting schedule is, that is to say how the coins are going to come out. Every project's a little different. Every project pretty much decides how they want the coins to come out, when, over what amount of time, when the people who early invested are allowed to sell. Do they have to hold their coins for a year, 6 months, 3 months, 10 years? I don't know. Every coin is different. Or project. I prefer to call them crypto projects, because when you talk about them like a coin, like a currency, I'm in the United States, so say the US dollar, doesn't make a lot of sense. But when you think about them like projects, like new start projects, the stock market, new companies come out, companies might even be a better word than projects, then you start to really understand that each one of these coins has a goal. They are trying to solve a problem just like any business, and they are hoping to be the leader in their industry and soak up most of the market share. And, you know, investing, speculating, same thing. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say or do should be taken as financial advice. We're just on the internet looking at some facts about some coins. And again, I started this channel because I'm already doing these deep dives by myself, looking at coins, looking at what to invest in. And I figured, why not bring it into a community? Why not create a community of people who's always looking for coins? I'm thinking we're going to start a Discord so we can just have a chat together and people can really bring up coins that they're finding early. Because finding coins early is where all the gains are. You know, people who want 100x, 1000x, that doesn't happen when the coin hits coin market cap per se, one of the big exchanges. Like, most of the time, by the time they hit even MEXC, they've already done a 15, 20, 30, 50x at that point, and you're not really getting in at the bottom. But getting in at the bottom could mean you get into coins that do absolutely nothing and you lose all your money. So there's a risk-reward kind of trade-off here for these, you know, type of speculative investments. These are very high risk. 21 million is high risk. You know, you have to assess your portfolio, how much you're putting into it, your risk management, your risk tolerance, how risky can you handle, how much money can you handle, you know, seeing go down. Realized gains is when you sell and you actually realize the loss. Unrealized gains is hodling. It's when you hold and you're hoping it's going to go back up, and sometimes it takes a long time. I remember I bought some Pepe, you know, into the bear market. I put like 350 in. It dropped down to being worth like $100, but I just held it because I knew Pepe was going to come back if any meme coins were coming back. And I cashed out at like $1,600-$1,700 and moved it over into my trading portfolio. So that is how, you know, you do it right there. And pay yourself. If you don't pay yourself, you'll watch them go up, you'll watch them go down. You may make some money on the bottom when you sell because the thing's not doing anything, or you might be negative. So really keep that in mind. But I don't want to get too far into that. If you come down here, you see we have a contract address. It's an Ethereum contract address. So I don't see any other contract addresses here, so I'm just going to assume this is a ERC20 token and that this is an Ethereum blockchain coin. Now, they can get some interoperability and work with other blockchains later on. This is a new startup, so there's no telling what they're going to do next. So we got their Twitter here. We are going to take a look at that, but we're not going to do it right now. And then we always come down to the exchanges, because at the end of this, if you're like, I really like this coin, I want to throw $100 in it and see what it does, or, you know, whatever you're investing, I'll never tell you what to do with your money because I'm not a financial advisor. And so MEXC, I use MEXC a lot. I have a Palau ID, so I can KYC over there. I can pretty much KYC anywhere. It's $250 a year, or it might be $200. The $50 might have been to express ship it. I'm not sure, but somewhere around $250. And Bitmart, Uniswap, obviously that is a decentralized exchange versus a centralized exchange. You should certainly know the difference if you're getting into these speculative investments. Yeah, and then I don't know what Matcha is. Doesn't look like these are the only 4 exchanges that it looks like you can buy it on. Matcha is another decentralized exchange on Ethereum, but I'm not familiar with it and I don't recommend it. For the everyday person who's maybe not deep into DeFi, not equipped to use MetaMask or, you know, a DeFi wallet, Bitmart MEXC probably going to be your best bet. A lot of times you do have to use a VPN with these type of things, but that is at your own risk and your own decision. Now let's hop over to their website. And like I say with every coin that we deep dive, what is the narrative? What is it that they are trying to solve? Like any company that you're investing in, why would anybody care about it? So it looks like revolutionizing marketing with AI. So it looks like this is a play on marketing. It's pretty cool. If you run a business or if you do anything on social media, it can be pretty taxing to try to keep up with all the daily posts and coming up with good ideas. Maybe AI can solve that, but it's yet to be seen, in my opinion. I use AI for a few things, ChatGPT specifically, and sometimes like you're just trying to get, a photo generated, and it just is absolutely retarded, honestly. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, but I'm saying that word, and it's not as useful as it should be. It's not like you just type something in and it gives you what you want and then you can roll with it and post it. Like you really have to go edit it. It spells all the words wrong. I don't know why AI can't spell the English language. Anyways, enough of that. Tell marketer, this weird spelling, you need to increase following. So basically they're saying you tell their AI what it is that you need to do and it'll do it. Looks like there's a 7-day trial. Again, with the way I've seen AI work, I'm a little hesitant to just start a trial, hook up my account and let it post a bunch of nonsense. Maybe it does really well. Maybe it makes me look like an idiot. We'll find out. Maybe I'll try to use this on an alternative account just to see how well it works. So we got some little, video here that kind of explains. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be audio. Oh wait, there is audio. All right, so let's roll this back. Let me turn down my volume. The last video we did, I had to edit it a bunch because the volume just was absolutely way too loud. Let's check this out.
Automated marketing. Imagine generating campaigns in minutes and even posting to your socials automatically. Meet Marketer, an end-to-end social media marketer. Tell Marketer you need to launch a product or generate leads, promote an offer, create engagement, and so much more. Marketer is the first in a line of AI automation tools we're building. At LinqAI, we automate all economically valuable workflows. By holding LNQ, you share in the revenue our current or future workflow automations generate. 15% of all SaaS revenue will be shared with LNQ holders. Imagine 10 more products like Marketer, all solving real-world problems and sustainably feeding SaaS revenue back into LNQ. Follow our journey as we automate all the most important parts of business. Go to linqai.dev.
All right, well, that's pretty cool. Obviously, a lot of promises. It's what you expect out of a marketing company's marketing video, marketing themselves here. And, you just have to wonder how well it works. We're going to have to maybe try it out and see if it really does what it's supposed to in its early stages here. Do they have an effective and working product? I did like that it said 15% of the revenue is going to go back into the market cap and the coin. That's pretty cool if you're holding it and trying to get that increase. The question is, how are they going to get the market share from a bunch of other people? But I haven't seen a lot of AI marketing type businesses come about. So maybe they're in a niche that is really going to pay off for them. Generate campaigns in minutes. Grow effortlessly. Zero marketing expertise required. That is some very bold claims, in my opinion. I'd like to see how well it works before I really invested any serious capital into this product. And then you'll see all the big names: NVIDIA, Apple Developer, Microsoft for startups, Google Cloud for startups, and AWS, that's Amazon Web Service, Activate. Generate creative AI copy on the spot across your favorite tools. So you got generate quality content, post automatically, that's kind of cool, get better every month. So I have a business personally that I have hired people for marketing. I've done my own marketing, and I will tell you it is extremely hard to find good marketers and people who are consistent, that you're paying them to do 6 posts a week and they do 5, or they just do really crappy, give you a very generic Google photo and then like a 2-sentence, paragraph, or not a paragraph, just 2 sentences, and it's just pretty lame. So I can see the use case. I can certainly understand the problem. If this works well, I would not only use it for my YouTube channel, but I'd use it for the other businesses that I run as well, because that's a huge problem that could be solved in AI. You don't have to worry about, necessarily messaging back and forth with people and trying to get them to understand what you're looking for. You can just tweak the AI. That could be pretty cool. So I'm definitely, bullish on the narrative, bullish on the idea, but I need to see the execution before I would necessarily put any money into this. Generate entire marketing campaigns in minutes. Marketer revolutionizes marketing by enabling the creation of comprehensive campaigns swiftly. It automates content generation, targeting your audience with precision and crafting messages that resonate. This tool empowers users to quickly launch campaigns with high quality content tailored to audience preferences. So, day of work done in minutes, use your own media or use AI generated graphics, and learn about you from websites or PDF documents. So you can request a demo. They did have it was rather a 3 or 7 day trial, and I think I might be trying this out. Let's see if it's any good. Maybe it'll make me look like a clown and I'll have to go delete all of the posts, but we'll see what happens. So if you see some crazy posts on my Twitter or something like that, you know what's going on. So post automatically to your social media platforms. Marketer schedules and publishes content across various platforms, optimizing for peak engagement times. This ensures consistent presence and maximizes reach without manual intervention. Post to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, and more. Again, I can see a lot of the big players being very hesitant with this because if they're already doing well on social media, this could completely mess you up. But if you're a little guy, I don't know what you have to lose. Learn and improve automatically. Marketer is designed for growth. It provides detailed analytics to measure campaign success, offering insight into audience engagement. This feedback loop enables users to refine their strategies, ensuring continuous improvement and more effective marketing efforts over time. And then it says automatic analysis and implication of market research, optimize future post campaigns based on what marketer learns each month, understand and engage your audience with ease. Again, very promising. Can they deliver? So create professional marketing campaigns with zero expertise required. You got product promotion, lead generation, brand awareness, and e-commerce optimization. I could see that being a great use case if you are trying to sell something. Social channel warm-up, custom testimonials and reviews, SEO content creation, and event promotion. And then it looks like they have a little, extension for each one of these. I don't think you guys really want me to read every single one of these. I think you know what, lead generation is and product promotion. But if you don't, their website, easy to find. Go to CoinGecko, type in LNQ, that is the ticker, and then you will see, here, I'll just show you real quick in case you're really new to this, website, there's the website. And they have a white paper. We generally don't go over the white papers. Maybe we really should. But I don't want to make these videos too long or too in-depth where we lose the average person who is just not really wanting to hear all of that. People have a short attention span, so we got to keep that in mind here at Underground Crypto. Pricing plan, so they do have a free option, but this whole thing is not going to be free. Ready to get started. Marketing has never been so affordable, so let's take a look. What do you get for the $0 a month? You get generate campaigns, 2 campaign credits, 15 posts per campaign, 15 AI image credits, and you can use your own images. So right off the bat, I would say 2 campaign credits. Is that a month? Is that one time? How does that work? And 15 posts per campaign. I guess if you ran 2 campaigns, 15 days apiece, that would give you 30 days. So you basically, looks like the free is more like a 1-month trial, in my opinion. I don't know if it's going to continue after a month, because then you use up all your credits and then they're going to want you to pay to get more credits. But if you pay them $60 a month, they'll post to 3 social platforms. So you'll notice on the free, they're not going to post them to your socials. You're going to have to do that yourself. Generate campaigns, 10 campaigns per month, 20 posts per campaign, unlimited AI image credits, and use your own images, use GIFs. So I would say that the standard for the average person, it's affordable and it seems to do enough that it's actually useful. And the pro, let's see what they packed in here. Analyze data and get better posts every month. Post 10 plus social platforms. Generate unlimited campaigns, 50 posts per campaign. unlimited AI credits, use your own images, upload videos, use GIFs, dedicated 24/7 support, and access to beta features. Obviously, the Pro is going to be the best, and then I love how they're like most popular. I mean, we'll take their word for it. We don't really know if it's the most popular. Questions about our LinqAI, LinqAI. I don't know how to say it. These things don't come with a little video that tells me how to say it. Or maybe it did and I just wasn't paying attention in the video. You guys can put that in the comments. We have answers. Who is running LinqAI project? It says LinqAI is run by experienced professionals in AI, blockchain, and business development, supported by an advisory board with expertise in legal, financial, and technological aspects. As previously mentioned, that when 2,500 holders are reached, they will become fully doxed. So do they have that? Are they doxed right now? That is important as a speculative investment in these kind of things, because they could be rug pulls. It's easy to get on here, start a coin, make a website, promise everybody the world, put a cool little video together, and then just pull all the liquidity at some point and dump on everybody's head and run off with, $27 million maybe. There's a lot of people in the world who would do that to you. Don't think they won't. And then it says, how do tokens incentivize collaboration and innovation within the community? We can click that. Tokens are used to incentivize developers, data scientists, and other contributors, promoting collaboration and innovation. They also serve to stake in the project, fostering ownership, engagement, and loyalty among users, clients, and partnerships. Nothing necessarily unique there. Why launch on Ethereum when there are so many layer 2s that are faster and cheaper? That's a great point. Ethereum is one of the most secure and decentralized blockchains. Its large network of nodes and miners offers robust security against attacks, making it a trusted choice for projects that prioritize security over transaction speeds and costs. Ethereum's long-standing presence and reputation in the market are a compelling reason for projects to launch on its platform. Users and investors may be more inclined to trust and engage with projects associated with well-known and established blockchains than some other centralized users. It's been a really long day. It is late where I am. Just trying to, make sure I'm here for the community and get a video out. How does the subscription revenue allocation work for token holders? I think this is where they were talking about the 50%. For community members holding 100,000 LNQ or more, they will get 50% of the Earn AI monthly collection airdrop to their wallets in ETH, regardless of which revenue sharing option was chosen by the community. That's pretty cool. As this grows, that could be a nice little chunk of change, but you do have to hold 100,000. I'm not quite sure what would that be. It's a decent amount of money. What does LinqAI ensure its AI solutions are ethical and trustworthy? It says LinqAI follows EU ethic guidelines for trustworthy AI, ensuring transparency in decision-making processes and backing critical decisions with human judgment. So right here it says EU, so I'm going to assume this is out of Europe. What subscription discounts do token holders receive? Token holders get sliding scale discounts on subscription fees proportional to the number of tokens held, ranging from 5% to 15% based on token quantity. So if you were using this a lot and you were holding 15, if you were getting the 15% discount on like $120, that's pretty decent. That brings it down. It's certainly worth holding, and then of course you're hoping that this product takes off and price goes way up. To the moon. How do token holders participate in the product development process? Token holders have voting rights, allowing them to be actively involved in the product development processes and express opinions on new features, partnerships, strategic decisions through polls and surveys. And are there any rewards or airdrops for token holders? I feel like they already answered that, but yes, regular community events offer opportunities to earn extra LNQ tokens, special promotion partnerships, or milestones that can trigger additional airdrop events. Alright, using Marketer, you can do days of marketing work in minutes. Get started. Is this a video? No, this is just a photo. This looks like maybe their platform here. it looks pretty clean. You'd have to really use it to know. And that is the end of this website. So again, pretty cool. One thing we do want to check out is I see they have a roadmap here. Let's check that out. Let's see where they are in their launch and all that good stuff. Let's see, they do have tokenomics too, so we'll check that out as well. Okay, I thought for a minute all they had was Q1. So Q1, in the first quarter of 2024, LinqAI is set to make significant splash with a stealth launch of LNQ and listing on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. The period will see the introduction of marketer GPT for OpenAI GPT platform alongside a major upgrade to the Google AI social. I don't know where I got social for. Sorry. A major upgrade to the Google AI Scale startup applications to both the Apple and Microsoft developer programs will be submitted coinciding. Yeah, coinciding. I read the word coin way too much, you can tell. Coinciding with the launch of the LinqAI website and unveiling of the 2024 and 2025 roadmap. Development and beta testing of marketer beta with commerce alongside the initial development of, looks like their, branded word here, analyzer. That makes sense. The quarter will conclude with the completion of marketer beta developments on March 28th and the private beta launch on March 31st. Sorry about the little hiccups there in the reading. Again, it is late and it has been a long day. I just got back from the gym. I'm pretty much exhausted, but I didn't want to not get a video out for you guys, so bear with me here. And then, we had a stealth launch, list on CoinGecko, all the things that they already said, just kind of pinpointed here for you, summary. And maybe we'll just read the summary and not these long things because they're probably not giving you any more value than just reading this. So then you have the Q2 2024. They're going to launch yield farms, Earn AI launch April 1st through the 24th, list on tier 2 centralized exchanges, employ marketer maker for centralized exchanges and liquidity pool fluency on Uniswap Volume 2, marketer SaaS public launch, link portal V2, their hub, and then yield farming. Didn't they just say yield farming? Launch yield farming, and then LNQ yield farming. So then they'll add that to that, and the analyzer plugin development commenced. Then you got Q3 2024. It is way better reading these bulletins and all of that extra, fluff that they put in there. Development of proprietary LLM, CAN 2, CAN 3, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you do. Focus on training with diverse marketing-specific data sets and implement continuous learning mechanisms. Commerce training on CAN 3, marketer-influencer collaboration tools, beta release. I almost messed that up. Implement predictive analytics for future marketer trends and consumer behavior, and commerce development on Engager. They keep, kind of marketing their own little twists on some words here. It'll really mess you up. All right, and then Q4 2024, you got round 2 training of CAN 3, create marketer plugin for Engager and Engager beta release, and then now we're into 2025. Q1 2025, you got the LNQ launch on layer 2s, farms version 2, CAN 3 launch, release CAN 3 marketing focus for variant on CAN 3 trained on marketing data generated by marketer over the course of 2024, replace marketer LLM with CAN 3M, round 1 development on manager beta, round 1 development on predictor beta. So they have all of these products that they're going to be coming out, and I guess they're just going to slap an R on the end of all of them. I guess it's good branding. Q2 2025, you're going to launch marketer volume version 2.0. Completely autonomous, enhanced for end-to-end marketing. Marketer volume 2 or version 2 will launch complete with copy generation, graphic generation, video generation, deep analytics, active engagement, active outreach, automated posting, and more. Relock 15% of unlocked LNQ and Treasury. Round 2 development on Manager Beta, and Round 2 development on Predictor Beta. And again, reading this roadmap, it seems like they have a pretty well put together plan. I read a lot of roadmaps for a lot of these coins, and you just think, it's a lot of very vague stuff, and who knows if they're going to deliver on it, because it doesn't sound a lot of times like a lot of projects' roadmaps are very well thought out. Anyways, Q3 2025, we're almost through this. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dry, but it's just they're launching the beta testing for, the manager, the predictor, round one develop on the detector and designer. We hadn't heard those yet, but those are coming as well. Q4 2025, the end of the year there. Round 2 development, beta testing on detector. Round 2 development and beta testing on the designer. Can4 development commencement. Manager public launch, predictor public launch, and farms version 3. And then we already did a lot of these questions. That was on the other thing. And then buying LNQ, you can ensure you benefit from AI's revolution. That is a good point if you are looking to somehow make a play on AI and something small that's not already has a huge market cap. And the tokenomics. Hopefully this is simple. All right, token contract status, verified, yes. Renounced, no. Honeypot, no. And is this independently been analyzed by somebody? Usually they have whatever company they hired to do to basically third party ensure that what they're telling us here is a real thing. So it says the LNQ token built on Ethereum blockchain as an ERC20 token will be key component of our ecosystem. The total supply will be 1 billion LNQ tokens, providing ample liquidity for our users and investors. Let's see if there's anything that is actually useful here. Buy tax 5%, sell tax 5%, proxy contract, mintable, no, all of these different things, self-destruct, external call risk, tax modifiable, yes. Tax will only ever decrease, so that's a promise there. Token tax, let's see, and that's for buying or selling, not if you hold it. So you can see that the more you hold, the more the tax goes down. If you hold more than 5,000, you get a zero tax. Contract renounced. Oh, this is talking about holders. Sorry, I'm thinking of tokens that you hold. They're talking about the more holders that they get, they're going to bring the tax down, and when they get to 5,000 holders, they're going to put a zero tax, and they're going to renounce the contract. So we'll see if that actually happens. I wish I knew how many holders they have right now. And tax reward. The tax is collected in a company wallet, and every month 15% of the tax revenue will be allocated back to use in LNQAI. And here's the Uniswap Volume 2 index. Hover on that for a minute so you can look at it. Token economy, unlock premium tiers, LNQAI, this SaaS subscription discount. I don't know a lot about that. That seems like a very techie thing. And you can read a lot of this on their website. I don't want to bore everybody to death and make this a 45-minute video. If you're wondering why I'm kind of skipping ahead here. Access privileges. Investors holding at least million LNQ are granted early access to alpha and beta versions. And new product launches, the privilege extended to a wider investor base, inviting valuable feedback and fostering a sense of ownership in the community. And then you have this whole diagram here that I honestly can barely read. Not that helpful. So token sale and distribution, token overview, and token sale rounds. And they actually really put a lot of information here, which is pretty good. I'm not going to go over every little detail here, but I think that we've learned enough about it. So lock supply is 85% of the supply, so that's pretty good. I was wondering where the rest of the tokens were. So it says that they're locked. That's pretty good. Post token generation, the 850 million tokens will be in a lock state, Unicrypt, ensuring no movement or transactions can be made. So they're saying that it ain't going to get dumped on you. That's a good thing to know. So let's go over and kind of give what I call the smell test over here on Twitter. See how much engagement they're getting, see how many followers they have. We'll go ahead and follow them. Please go ahead and follow me, Crypto Ron, @_ground_crypto, and that's @_ground_crypto. Underground Crypto was obviously taken. They have 11.2 thousand followers. Let's see, when did they join? Does it tell us? Oh, in 2023 is when they joined this page. A lot of times these companies have like a Twitter that they just, revamp and make into these things, and they'll have like a, it'll say like they joined in like 2021, even though the project's only been around for a year. So sometimes that's not really all that helpful. And then it says they are an information technology company. And let's see, the pin post was only 6 hours ago. Has 9,000 impressions, 51 likes now that I liked it, 20 comments, and 8 retweets. And it was about some fans, some faves, even getting love trending on CoinGecko today. So they're just talking about them trending with Brett 7 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 8 hours ago. That was a retweet. So yeah, we just wanted to see how active they actually were. They got the bubble map going. It's very cool to see our ecosystem, and connections are rapidly expanding inside bubble maps. Keep up the great work. Let's see, is this video worth playing? Well, the volume's all the way up. Why can't we hear it? Alright, so it seems like there's no volume on this, so I won't bore you guys with that. 1 million USD burned. So, I mean, they got a lot going for them. I wonder how long they've been out, honestly. Let's go back to the chart and go to the all-time chart, max it out, and see when it says they started. March 2nd, basically, is when at least CoinGecko picked them up. They might have been out for a little while before that. But, that's really not that long, 2024. And yeah, that's pretty much everything to go over. Again, guys, we can make these videos an hour long. If that's what you want, go ahead and put it in the comments. But I think most people just want a general overview. Maybe want to know tokenomics, what's the narrative, how long have they been around, just simple stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to keep it to. If you want extended videos and deep dives, I think that that's something that we're going to offer in the Discord once we get it set up. I'm not looking to make it a paid Discord at this point. I just want people to join the community and kind of stay in the community and build a community of people who are always looking at these coins coming out and deep diving them, looking at the facts, looking at the tokenomics, those kind of things. And as a collective, we can do a lot more research than we would do by ourselves, right? Because if you've ever tried to sit and do this kind of research on these different coins, your eyes will eventually begin to close and you'll fall asleep at your computer. I've done it, and your head will hurt as you're doing that. So I try to always remember at the end of these videos to do like a gut, rating 1 through 10 of the project, as far as a speculative investment in this bull run. I don't know if most people feel like we're in the bull run already. I feel like a lot of people were saying that until Bitcoin kind of dropped back and pulled back in the market, and then now everybody's saying the bull run's over. Other people are saying the bull run never even started. That was just a big pump that we got from the ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs coming out and stuff like that, just pumping the market due to speculating, because all markets are speculative. A lot of these things haven't proven themselves yet. Like this coin here hasn't proven itself as far as I'm concerned. It's brand new. So you are basically hoping or speculating that it would do well, and you just try to, increase your odds by looking at all the details, tokenomics, all that stuff. But enough of that. My 1 through 10 here, I'm going to have to give this a 6. I would like, honestly, to give it a higher rating because I really like the niche. I really like what they're trying to solve, because I personally have had so much issue when it comes to marketing and finding marketing people that are worth anything and don't charge you $1 million and then deliver nothing. Obviously, I'm exaggerating there, but I'm going to give it a 6. It is on Ethereum, which they are right. It does have a huge, robust system. The fees suck, but they have a lot of security, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Like, you have layer 2s or other layer 1s like SWI that look super promising, but they haven't really proven themselves. They haven't been around for forever. And you might not want to launch a huge company that you put a bunch of money behind on something like that just for the whole blockchain to fail on you. You always have to think of that when you are starting a company here. So yeah, I give it a 6. Don't really have a whole lot to say about it other than I like the niche. Alright guys, I'm your host Crypto Ron. Follow me on Twitter, hit the like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend who you know is deep into crypto even if you're not, and I will see you guys on the next video. Crypto Ron out.